One, it's a culture of service, so we care very deeply about how we care for patients and how we interact with other services. Two, it's a culture of integrity, so we are trying to do our very best all the time, every day. Three, it's a culture of innovation, that we're trying all the time to think about the problems that we are faced with in neurosurgery and look for ways to do it different and better. And four, I think it's a culture of fun. I very much enjoy what I'm doing day in and day out. Doing surgeries, teaching residents, interacting with patients and other services. I hope that's something that really pervades the culture of our department.
Coming here was essentially life-changing. There's never a dull moment in the city, both in the hospital and outside.
We have a very specialized program with people who do almost every subspecialized field of neurosurgery, from neurotrauma, what I do, to functional neurosurgery, to spine, to tumor surgery. And so people really see and experience all facets of neurosurgery.
Louisville gives us the ability to do things we would not be able to do anywhere else.
The residency is not a static thing. It's interesting because it's dynamic. It is a living thing that changes with each new addition. So every academic year we have new people come through, we have people leave, and every time that happens, the residency changes a little. And hopefully, incrementally over time, it changes for the better.
Incision. So I see this place really as a choose your own adventure kind of a program where you will have great training, you'll have wonderful opportunities. Whatever you're interested in, you can really develop and make into something special.
Everybody kind of supports each other, so it's really one big happy family. And that's what you expect in neurosurgery. Neurosurgery is hard to begin with. You don't need to add to any more stresses than that.
The root out laterally and then follow that in.
It's a good balance. We take ourselves seriously with a bit of humor, because what we do it can be very stressful. We rely on each other for support through that.
To maintain your own well-being and your enthusiasm is crucial. I think people need to be in an environment where they're not overly stressed at a personal level, and where they can find happiness in the bits and pieces of free time that a neurosurgeon has.
I'm a fifth-year resident. I've owned a home for 4 years. The cost of living is phenomenal, and every opportunity is offered in the city that would be available anywhere else.
I'm from India. In our department itself, there are people from different parts of the world, including Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon. The diversity is our strength, and I've seen people coming from different parts of the world, not only in our department, but from in other faculties as well. I think it's a very welcoming environment here, for sure.
We get a lot of trauma here. You'll be very comfortable with penetrating head trauma and spine trauma. We have a growing faculty group of excellence who are bringing in a lot of high complexity cases.
I think it's very important to consider the kind of relationship that you're going to have with the faculty here.
So go ahead and size the superior temporal gyrus here. I think we have the distinct advantage that we are in some ways a relatively new department. We have recreated ourselves over the past 5 years. I'm gonna zoom in a bit here, and we're gonna work on the hippocampus itself. We'll start and in doing so, we've attracted faculty that are innovators, that are leading the field nationally and internationally, each in their area of subspecialty.
All of the faculty here see teaching as a core function, as a core value.
Our residents get the advantage of learning from individuals who are building these new ideas and these new strategies to treat disease.
When it comes time to look for jobs or fellowships, I have people I can talk to that'll pick up the phone and help me out or help me understand what life is like after residency.
Residents get an incredible education. They get a diverse experience. I'm really proud of the neurotrauma service that we're building here, and I think it's going to expand over the next couple of years.
I think what they will learn here is to learn a passion for neurosurgery the way I have a passion for it and the way my faculty have a passion for it. And in learning that, I think the sky's the limit. I look forward to seeing my residents go out and become faculty in programs across the country, across the world, all doing things that are exciting and reshaping the field.